Hello and welcome back to the Celebrity Almanac channel. As you can see, I have a great photo here of the legendary coach John Wooden of the UCLA basketball team. I'm going to take a little time here today to talk about this gentleman and his great accomplishments. And I was totally delighted when he took the time to fill out a Celebrity Almanac data form and send it back to me. And the first thing I want to do, because I know on the data form he's very modest. So the first thing I want to do is I want to talk about some of his accomplishments. I want to start off with the fact that in a 12-year period, he won 10 national titles in basketball with the UCLA Bruins. And believe it or not, 7 of those were in a row. And during that time period, if UCLA wasn't already in the bracket and headed to number 1 nationally, it just seemed like a regular occurrence for us that followed the UCLA Bruins at the time. He currently is still 4th all-time winner of basketball games in the collegiate business. So he won 10 national championships in a 12-year period, 7 in a row, and he's still 4th as far as a coach in winnings in basketball. What I'd like to do now, and the reason I want to give you those statistics is because Mr. Wooden is a very modest person and doesn't write those down as accomplishments in his data form that I'm going to show you right here. And he completely filled it out, which is always nice that when we get a celebrity's data form back, that they actually fill in all of the blanks as far as the questions we ask them. His real name was John Robert Wooden. So that's his name, John Wooden, but Robert was his middle name. He was born on October 14th, 1910, in Hall, Indiana. And the reason I smile about Hall, where he was born, I can only think about the fact that he's in the Hall of Fame. So he was born in the right city in Indiana. His first career break, and this is how humble John Wooden was when his wife Nellie said yes on August 8th, 1932. And for those of you that don't know, my birth date is August 8th. I didn't happen to be there in 1932 when he proposed to Nellie and she said yes. His most memorable career event, again, my marriage to Nellie. So his data form is almost a total tribute to his wife, Nellie. But he does answer some of these other questions, and those are his favorite movie was Captain Courageous with Spencer Tracy. Goodbye, Mr. Chips was another favorite movie. His favorite actor is James Stewart, and Katharine Hepburn was his favorite actress. And just a bit of a little trivia here. Katharine Hepburn and Meryl Streep were the most picked favorite actresses. In all of the 300 data forms that I got back, they came out on top many times. But also, so did this television show that John watched, and that's 60 Minutes. That was another favorite television show of a large number of Celebrity Almanac celebrities. Stardust is his favorite song, and roast chicken is his favorite dinner. He enjoys walking as a sporting activity. His leisure time activity is reading, and his hobbies are reading, writing, and being with family. And here's yet another person that shows up in the Celebrity Almanac many times as the most respected historical figure, and he chose Abraham Lincoln. So there's a 2, 3, or 4 favorites on this particular data form that was on a lot of data forms that I got back. And here is his famous legacy quote that others have quoted many, many times. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. And that was John Wooden's famous legacy quote. And I was delighted that I could feature Coach John Wooden. During his life, in his later life, he did a number of programs where he shared his successful thoughts with folks at conferences and in programs. So I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about the legendary Coach John Wooden. I hope you'll give us a thumbs up like for this. And of course, we could use your support as a subscriber. Thank you very much.